There is no doubt that this pandemic is a global tragedy. More than 300,000 dead worldwide, more than 100,000 right here in the U.S. So as we cope with this global catastrophe, what do we want to see from our leaders? Calm resolve, or is it okay, maybe even necessary, to show a little emotion? ABC's David Wright looks at our leaders and when it's okay to cry.
From the mayor of Los Angeles,
we are bowed and we are worn down. We are grieving our dead.
To the governor of Massachusetts.
Honestly, we can't thank you and your dad and your family enough for answering the call.
And the governor of Colorado.
As a Jewish American who lost family in the Holocaust, I'm offended by any comparison to Nazism. We act to save lives. The exact opposite.
And, most recently, North Dakota's governor, who got choked up over the issue of masks.
They might be doing it because they've got a 5-year-old child who's been going through cancer treatments. They might have vulnerable adults in their life who are currently have COVID and are fighting.
Tears seem entirely appropriate to the ravages of COVID-19, not just in this country. When Pope Francis held his solitary vigil for coronavirus, St. Peter's Square dripping and desolate, the whole world seemed to be weeping.
Tutti fragili e disorientati.
We have realized that we are in the same boat, Francis said. All of us fragile and disoriented, but at the same time important and needed. All of us called to row together. Tears make us human. They also have the power to focus attention. Remember this ad? A public service campaign called Keep America Beautiful? A Native American warrior paddles into a blighted landscape, swirling with garbage, belching smokestacks, a modern wasteland.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
And this was the moment that burned this message home. One single tear. That got your attention. Tears among political leaders were rare in those days. Just ask Senator Ed Muskie.
By attacking me, by attacking my wife, he has proved himself to be a gutless coward.
The Democratic frontrunner gave an emotional speech in a driving snowstorm that cost him the New Hampshire primary, maybe the presidency. Times have changed, but not that much. In 2008, Hillary Clinton famously teared up in New Hampshire. That show of emotion helped to humanize her, but it was controversial too.
I just don't want to see us fall backwards. So
Clinton lost the nomination. The man who beat her cried that his grandmother didn't live to see it.
She's one of those quiet heroes that we have all across America.
He cried again after the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown. Lest you think this a Democratic affliction, it's important to note that Republicans cry too. Senator Mitch McConnell got choked up after saying goodbye to one of his longest aides.
Our watchdog never lost a step.
Former GOP Speaker John Boehner could cry at the drop of a hat, or the unveiling of a portrait, or even an event celebrating a golf legend.
They helped give birth to a superstar.
But Speaker Nancy Pelosi has never let us see her cry, not once. Neither, it must be said, has President Trump. Trump once told People magazine the last time he cried was when he was a baby. Coronavirus has provided plenty of opportunities, from the death of a friend
to me, it's a very sad thing,
to the distress of the neighborhood where he grew up.
I've been watching them bring in trailer trucks, freezer trucks, because they can't handle the bodies. There's so many of them.
But Trump hasn't broken down. Contrast that to the man running against him. Joe Biden has cried many times in public. He even cried on The View.
I think about You know, I hope he's proud of me. I hope he's proud.
For politicians, there is a delicate balance between the wish to show empathy and the need to appear in command. We're still, as a culture, a little defensive about tears. Our political leaders especially so. But coronavirus is putting that to the test. David Wright, ABC News, New York.
All right, thanks to David for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.